guys and gals, this is Sinagero with the 112 Tier VIII Chinese Premium Heavy Tank, and it is similar to the IS-6 with a few important differences. The first one is the armor. On the front, the 112 is a lot better armored than the IS-6. It doesn't have the driver hatch weak point, but it does have a turret ring weak point, in which shots bouncing from your upper front plate can get bounced into your turret and start damaging that, and actually damage the tank HP pool. The lower plate is very bad. You'll have to watch out, try to hide it as much as you can, and of course there's the two hatches on top of the turret, which are rather large weak points. Now the cannon is very similar to the IS-6's cannon in terms of, well, it's exactly the same in terms of alpha damage and penetration. Important differences is that this 112 is capable of firing heat rounds instead of the APCR of the IS-6, so you'll get 250 millimeters of penetration when you fire the premium rounds. Next is the reload time. This thing actually reloads longer than the IS-6. You can see the accuracy, it's the same as the IS-6 and all the other Russian 122mm cannons. Not very good accuracy, but if you manage to land the hit, it does a lot of damage. Side armor, well, it doesn't have the same amount of spaced armor, or any spaced armor at all, so you'll have to watch out for that. IS-6 you can sort of drive around and you are capable of absorbing shots. The 112 is not. Now I was coming over here and trying to use that rubble to hide my lower plate, but there doesn't seem to be any tanks that are going to rush out and attack me. So I pushed forward and managed to get a lucky shot into that T-25/2 because I didn't actually aim it that long. Now earlier on I did bounce a shot from the rear of my tank, and that's actually most likely from an IS-3 shooting at me at an extreme angle, as you can see on my tank. It just went into an auto bounce zone. Here's an SU-152 charging forward, so I thought I'd catch him by surprise, but unfortunately I got too close and got proximity spotted. So we'll just have to deal with this SU-152, who shoots my front plate, bounces, and is using the rimfire turbo cannon instead of the 152 HE cannon, which probably would have done damage to me. Now there's the enemy IS-3 that fired on me, probably fired on me earlier. Let's see, and went straight through my side armor, although that probably happens on an IS-6 too. And there's a little light tank trying to distract me. Well, I'm not too sure about the rear arm of this tank, so I don't want to let this light tank get in behind me. So we'll just try and chase him off, and then we'll take a shot at this IS-3 who's just been tracked. And luckily enough, I was still aiming when that Type 58 drove in front of me. Alright, IS-3 down, and we'll keep going. The hull traverse, not that great, but this is a heavy tank, so you can't expect too much out of it. Shot into the T-69, set it on fire, but it got put out with extremely fast reflexes or a premium fire extinguisher. Not sure what that Tiger was doing, not moving around, but the shot did go through my tracks and damage the tank. T-69 trying to side scrape, but not doing a very good job. Having the turret on the front of the tank kinda... well, it's really hard to do it when the turret is on the front of the tank, unless you're doing backwards. So here's a T-32. Trying to turn around, I suppose. and doesn't seem to be able to fire on any of my weak points. Okay. So let's just keep going into the base. There is a KV-1S there somewhere. There it is. And there it is on the moon. I fire and I miss. But the KV-1S did not penetrate my armor. So this time, we'll wait for it to reload, take different aim, and put the shot in for the last kill. 1,072 points of experience earned in this match. Mastery badge, second class only. 3,090 points of damage done to the enemy with 4 kills, 12 shots fired, 10 hit, 10 penetrations. 8 shots hit me, 3 of them penetrated, 5 bounces, and a potential damage received of 2,350. Credits earned 71,000 on a premium account. Non-premium would have been 42,000. And this is kind of an average game. You kind of get these most of the time in a 112. And I think it's not really my thing. It'll work better in a higher tier match, but I think I prefer the IS-6 because of its trollish side armor and the faster reload time on a 390 alpha gun. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.